Good morning, everyone. I hope you found this well and living your best life in Jesus Christ. I truly wish I could write the things I want to say as succinctly as others. Sometimes it takes me many words, many sentences, and much editing to get my point across. I think I'm getting better. I'm working on it. I really am. It being Saturday, and since yesterday's devotional was a bit longer than normal, today I've decided to simply share some quotes that I find inspiring and that I have been known to write on Post-it notes and leave laying around. I hope you will find them useful as well in your walk today. The first is by Abraham Lincoln. He says, I have been driven many times to my knees by the overwhelming conviction that I had nowhere else to go. Author Charles G. West says, we turn to God for help when our foundations are shaking, only to learn that God is shaking them. Billy Graham said, heaven is full of answers to prayers for which no one ever bothered to ask. C.S. Lewis said, God whispers to us in our pleasures, speaks in our conscience, but shouts in our pains. It is his megaphone to rouse a deaf world. I like this quote by Martin Luther. It says, I have held many things in my hands and I've lost them all. But whatever I've placed in God's hands, that I still possess. Oswald Chambers said, some prayers are followed by silence because they're wrong. Others because they're bigger than we can understand. C.H. Spurgeon said, have your heart right with Christ and he will visit you often, and so turn weekdays into Sundays, meals into sacraments, homes into temples, and earth into heaven. A.W. Tozer says it's not what you did, but what you could have done if you allowed the Lord to work in your life. Mother Teresa said, I have found the paradox that if I love until it hurts, then there is no hurt, but only more love. Henry Ward Beecher said, a world without a Sabbath would be like a man without a smile, like a summer without flowers, and like a homestead without a garden. It's the most joyous day of the whole week. I like this quote by Augustine because it's a nice restatement of something we all know, and that is, faith is to believe what you do not yet see. The reward for this faith is to see what you believe. Dwight Moody said, the best way to show that a stick is crooked is not to argue about it or to spend time denouncing it, but to lay a straight stick alongside it. And my final quote for this evening or for this morning is, the Christian knows no change with regard to God. He may be rich today and poor tomorrow. He may be sickly today and well tomorrow. He may be in happiness today. Tomorrow he may be distressed. But there is no change with regard to his relationship with God. If he loved me today, if he loved me yesterday, he loves me today. I am neither better nor worse in God than I ever was. I will never lose anything of what I have in God. And that's by Charles Spurgeon. I hope you make today a fantastic day. I just want you to remember that I'm here if you need me. I hope to see as many of you as possible in church tomorrow, physically on Sunday, and those that I don't see physically, I hope you join us on our live stream. I want you to remember that I'm here if you need me, and I love you all.